Hello and welcome in, everyone. I'm WG Ashwood, and I will be your fancy focused charity host for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to have you here today. We are going to be playing art again. We're going to be playing with our tablet. I know this is like day 3 without playing any games. We're continuing to learn how to draw. We're looking at new and exciting ways to use this program. I totally meant to follow a tutorial today, but I completely forgot. Monkey, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Please make yourself at home. Welcome in, welcome in. We are so excited to have you here. We are going to be looking for new things to draw today. I think we're going to try and draw a couple of different, maybe do some like fan art of some things that we love. Maybe we'll draw a Power Ranger or something. That would actually be really cool, wouldn't it? Monkey, thank you so much for liking the live. We're also going to be taking suggestions from chat on what they want to see drawn. So if you have any suggestions, please let us know in chat what exactly you would like to see us draw. We're learning, so it's not going to be perfect, and it's probably not going to have any good shading. We do have the welcome in T-Rex here to join us, and we're going to be diving into an illustration real soon. What is it? Extra Life. Extra Life is our charity of the month. So we're going to be donating everything that we make here at the channel for this month to Extra Life for our good buddy Dean Dane's campaign. Very exciting to be able to do good by donating to a charitable cause like Extra Life that provides money to sick kids in hospitals and Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're super excited to be able to do that. Please, if you would like to contribute to our donation, any subs, bits, gifts, donations, anything that we make at the channel is going to that. We'll be doing a 24-hour live stream on the 29th of November, where we'll be on Dean Dane's channel, supporting his 24-hour live stream in efforts to raise money for Extra Life. We're hoping to raise his goals up and donate all that money to Extra Life. So that's what we're doing. That's the month ahead. We also have the Game Awards on December 11th. We'll be broadcasting the Game Awards over across all of our channels, and we'll be doing our normal shenanigans with Jazzy Smooth and Dean Dane. It'll be a good time. It'll be a grand old time. I'm very excited for it. That's all I've got for you tonight. Why don't we jump in with a Power Ranger? Let's see, which Power Ranger series should we? How feasible is it to draw the green Power Ranger? I don't know, gang. I don't know if we'll be able to draw the green Power Ranger. That's a lot of details. A lot of details on this Power Ranger. Let's see. That's a 30-minute video on the Power Rangers. That's a really tiny picture. Can we get a zoomed in picture? That's a $99 costume. That's not bad, actually. Monkey, thank you so much for the dolphin and the teddy bear. That's so incredible. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for subscribing over on Twitch. All the support that's coming in, y'all, thank you so much. Monkey, thank you for the airplanes. I think those are airplanes. They look like airplanes on my screen. Monkey, thank you so much for the support. And Mary, thank you so much for subscribing. Please enjoy your Puggy emotes and your ad-free viewing. Was that 5 months? 5 months. Thank you so much for the support, Mary. Also, welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your weekend? we're just about to get started on our first picture of the night. Monkey, thank you so much for the roses. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Remember, we are donating everything that we make here at the channel to Extra Life this month. Okay, how do we... Maybe starting with a Power Ranger was too much? Maybe we should... No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I say. Let's start from the bottom. Not the bottom. Monkey, thank you so much for liking the live. Start from the bottom of the helmet. Not the like full bottom of the helmet, but the top of the visor, I guess. The bottom of the... Okay, so we're starting with the visor. You have medium cheese dip and tortilla chips right now that you're eating? Hell yeah! That's fantastic. And you're on a 10 stream streak? Hell yeah, Mary. What did we say to add on? Did we say to add a full 15 onto that? Is this a 25 stream streak? Thank you so much for the continued support, Mary. It means the world. It really is incredible. Technically 25, so yes, hell yeah. Let's see here. Learn to do smaller. I do better sketching this way. That was a good line. That was a really good line. Hell yeah. Dig it. We dig the lines. Okay, so now we're gonna... try and do a nice line. Beautiful line. Beautiful line. Hell yeah. Some dragon teeth. Okay. So what we're doing is we're trying to draw the green Power Ranger. Let me get a good line. Kind of more of an arch up. It kind of... Ooh, good line. We did a good line again. Really happy when we can do a good line. Okay, so let's... Monkey, thank you so much for the rose. Fine. Fine, no. Fine. No. There we go. Oh. Okay, oop. I clicked something. So Mary, when you say you have a medium cheese, what do you mean by a medium cheese? Let's see here. Oh, medium spice queso dip. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I was trying to figure out what, if it was like... Couldn't quite figure out what medium meant. Thank you for elaborating. I want some queso dip now, too. Monkey, thank you so much for the emotes over on TikTok. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Tostito branded as well. Hell yeah. So Tostitos, sponsor us. Or else. It's not the hot queso dip you like? Aw. Sorry to hear that. Aku, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Tired? Sorry to hear that. What are we drawing? I'm trying to draw the green Power Ranger. Work Sundays? That would explain it. That would absolutely explain it. Sundays are your Mondays, so you're dragging ass sometimes, and today was a long day. I'm sorry to hear you had a long day. I had a lazy day. I started with going to a new, there's a new donut shop where I live, so I went to check them out, got some kolaches. How's D&D? I got moved to tomorrow. So tomorrow we have D&D instead. So I had a lazy day. Okay, Monkey, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. I really appreciate all the generosity. Have a great one. Sitting on the couch with your tortilla chips and medium queso dip? Hell yeah, Mary. I'm a little jealous. I wish I had some queso dip. I would have loved some queso dip for dinner. Let's see. Just made cheese and bacon fries. Hell yeah. The turkey bacon. Turkey bacon? Yeah. It's really hard drawing a parallel line when you can't see 25 stream streak. Hell yeah. That is bananas. That is almost an entire month. Or it is an entire month if you count the days off, which we don't take a lot of days off, so maybe it is. Let's see, it's just been since TwitchCon. We've done 25 streams since TwitchCon. That is bananas. Aku with the 48% fancy, hell yeah. I believe I removed the cooldown for fancy. I tried updating some of my bot settings. Mary with the 47% fancy, hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with 40% fancy. God, it is hard to do parallel lines. Oh. Nope. Okay, hold on. This is not going to look right. I may abandon this drawing. You do it and see what you get then? You want me to do the fancy? I got 70% fancy. I could be fancier. I am wearing shorts after all. Shorts aren't very fancy, are they? They could be fancy shorts, but they're not. Quest a drawing of an opossum with a top hat. I need to look up what a possum looks like. Specifically an opossum? I've got my drawing glove coming in tomorrow, which should help alleviate all this sweat. We're going to be having with the bot words with the bot Ashwood. It's rigged. Opossum. Why did clicking that make it a smaller picture? I wanted to enlarge the picture. opossum. This one's name is Hutch. As always, we're going to start with a nose-out approach. Next, Michigan J Frog. You just want everybody in top hats now. Just wanted to know if you knew who he was. Yes, he is the frog from, I believe, Looney Tunes. Yes, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Set my heart on fire. Something, something, something. I want you to draw the cat in the cradle with the silver spoon. Fantastic idea. I have no idea how to do that, but I will give it an attempt. First we need to draw our opossum in a top hat. Little Boy Blue and the Man on the Moon. Hey, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. It's from the short One Froggy Evening from 1955. Ooh, Summer has that album. Possums kind of look like armadillos, right? Getting more armadillo vibe. Held a message for Automod. What are you doing? Why is Pound Puppies? That got auto-modded? I don't know why that got auto-modded. It says it was a sex-based term, and I don't know what a pound puppy is, and now I'm afraid to Google it. You gotta stop saying pound puppies, Aku. I have to keep allowing the chat. It is literal puppies. That's not what Automod thinks. It's specifically that? Yeah. Don't do it, Aku. Don't go to Urban Dictionary. That was stupid? What's wrong? Just gave the definition of a dog being in a rescue at the pound. Yeah, I don't know why it's being auto-modded. Child of a cop? Huh. I don't even understand that one. Ooh. Found an SNL skit titled that phrase, and now your YouTube is gonna be weird? Oh no! Yeah, it's hard to mess with the algorithm. Now you're gonna have all kinds of crazy stuff, a bunch of SNL skits coming up. This isn't a very good possum. EP, an animated series about a group of dogs who work to find loving homes for other puppies. Original 1980s series was produced by Hanna-Barbera and based on the Tonka toy line, while second, more recent series was produced by Hasbro Studios. Both versions feature the main characters as a team of dogs who go on adventures to help other dogs. Didn't say the word because apparently it's not appropriate. I appreciate you not getting auto-modded. I said since like 15 years ago, Google is the new god. Everybody turns to it when they need help, only to find out it's Surface the devil, aka the algorithm. I completely agree with you, Summer. Completely agree. Damn algorithm. How hot is my drink? It's pretty hot, but it should be fairly drinkable. Oh, I forgot this possum needs a top hat. Aku, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's looking so cute. Really? You like this one? I hate this one. I'm not digging it at all. Welcome in, real. I'm sorry, I can't. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Gina? Welcome in over on YouTube. Let's see. You can do me if you want. I can't see your profile picture too well to draw it. It doesn't quite show up for me on. I have my YouTube chat windows pretty small. All my chat windows are pretty small. I think my biggest one is my TikTok chat window. But thank you for the sub. It doesn't show me when people sub. I need to figure out how to do that on YouTube. I need to do better at. I need to do a lot better at YouTube. I'm working on an opossum with a top hat at the moment. Let's see. Let's draw. Let's finish our opossum. Do little feetsies. That's not a very good toe. No, I drew the whole hand as what? God damn it. I need to learn to pick up my goddamn pen. I liked that pen. That foot. Okay, so we wanted... I don't like this opossum. I don't like this opossum at all. Tail is a huge feature. I'm not seeing any pictures with the tail in it. I've got like 6 possum pictures up, but they all cut off the tail. Like a long rat tail. Okay. Let's see. I need to give the toes... Okay, it's like a long rat tail. Okay, let's do some coloring. I need pink for the nose. See? Is the tail pink? Would it be pink as well? Like a rat tail, or is it a different color? The body. It's lighter pink, almost white. I gotta really focus on these lines. Alright, what do you say we give him a green top hat? Wait, you have a background, maybe some grass? Well, don't possums live in trees? Should we give him a tree? What? Am I wrong? Do possums not live in trees? Am I a crazy person? They also have burrows. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Used to have an opossum in lockdown? It would come up to the window and visit? Hell yeah, that's incredible. Okay, let's see. Let's meet in the middle and we'll do a tree stump. Oop. Up. Ah! I kind of like it. I like that I like that the eyes filled in a little bit. Nope. Okay, what did I really liked my tree, but didn't work. Okay. How do we do some rings? Okay, and we wanted some grass, right? Give him a little horizon line. We'll do some grass. Oop. Got to create a new layer. Nope. He looks so derpy. So cute. We love Lasagna the opossum. To think you hated him? Okay, how do you spell lasagna? Sanga? Lasagna. Go possum. All right. Here's your opossum in a top hat named Lasagna. I believe Summer asked for a cat in a cradle, the silver spoon on the moon. How does the rhyme go? Cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon on the moon. The dish ran away with the spoon. No? Wait. Cat's in the cradle and Michigan J Frog? Oh, jeez. Michigan J Frog. Okay, Michigan J Frog. Should be easy because he's already a cartoon. Let me see here. This is the stuff of nightmares. Don't say that. It's true. Cole, thank you so much for the gift over on TikTok. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're drawing Michigan J Frog for anybody just joining us. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Cole. I appreciate it a lot. We're working on learning to draw. Okay, top hat. Now for the other arm. Okay, Kane. Now the legs. Oh dear God, the legs. You're seriously nailing this? You're beyond impressed? I'm really happy to hear that, Aku, but I don't feel like I'm nailing it. It feels like I'm feels weird. He's a weird character. He is very weird. Big leggy. And we go off the canvas, unfortunately, with the legs, so we can't draw his other foot. Darn. Aw, beans. Okay, Hey, Wolf. That's a really good frog. Thank you very much. Wolf is going to say you bullied him, but you didn't. I appreciate you showing off my work. That is a really different eye. I need to make that eye bigger. Much better. You genuinely think it looks good? Thank you very much, Wolf. Let's see. G. E. Okay, we need green now. Well, actually, first we need... need a darker red. Nope. Ah! That's scary. Why does it do that? I'm gonna have to go in and fill in those white spots because it makes him look psychotic. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's it's not quite great. It's not where I wanted to be. It's fine. Wolf, thank you so much for the watch streak. 25 streams. Hell yeah. There you go, everybody. Michigan J Frog. Should we do a lighter green? He's a pretty dark green. What do you think, everybody? Did we did so good? Thank you very much. I don't think I did. Doesn't feel good. Oh, he needs to be in a box. So we'll draw. Shut up, you love him? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Box. What else do we put in the background for a Michigan J Frog? Do we sit him on a bar top like he's in Spaceballs? Like the alien in Spaceballs? Goes, shut up, my baby, shut up, my lovely, shut up, my rag. No, not shut up. That's not how the song goes. We just sang it earlier. But, how does the song go? I don't remember all of a sudden. Hello. It's hello, not shut up. You're the ones telling me to shut up because you love him. Hello, my honey. Hello, my lady. Hello, my ragtime gal. Okay, so we put him on a bar top. Um, give him a blue background. No, we just did a blue background. What color background should we do? It looks exactly like him. You don't get why I think he's bad? It's just it's the line work and it's the line work that I don't like. I don't think it comes out right. But you're practicing? Aku showed you the opossum I did earlier. It's very cute. Thank you very much, Wolf. I also didn't like the opossum. It grew on me. Where was it? That's Lasagna the opossum. Lasagna. Lasagna the opossum. It sounds a little something like this. Hi, I'm Lasagna. I'm here for your trash. Here for all your edibles. Lasagna, yeah, Aku named him. That's an incredible name and voice for him. Okay, so I'm just working on the background for Michigan here. Till anybody wants to give me another topic. I don't know how to draw a bar top. You'd think with all the bar tops I've been behind in my years, I'd know what one looks like, but the answer is no. Can't draw it from memory. Let's see. Okay. That's it for Michigan. What else do we want to draw? What about a chupacabra? Just kidding, I don't know what that looks like. Kind of miss when this channel was about gaming. Let's see. A capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. What? Who said that? I did, Aku. It was me. We're learning. We're learning. We're just learning. This is the... You were about to fight? No, no, no. It was all me. Sometimes when you're learning, you just don't want to learn. You want to play a game? Do it. I don't have any games I want to play. I'd rather learn to draw. This is fun, and I'm having a good time. It's just that part of the process where everything is terrible and I hate it. Which is, if we're being honest, most of the process. Yeah. So the hard part about learning a new skill is adapting to knowing the new skill. Right? Because there's like that part of you that wants it to be perfect every time, and you're adapting to the fact that you are learning and that it's not going to be perfect. That you're gonna have your lasagna the opossums and have them be little derpy. A capybara. Let's see. Derpy is best. These capybaras don't look impressed. They look very nonplussed. Look at the little tiny capybaras. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Aku, thank you for the stretch. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that's actually really good for my back. Okay, nice and stretched. Wow, my hair is still slicked back. That reflecting white. I thought I was like I had a big gray stripe there for a second there. I was like, I'm really turning into one of those old artists. Okay. What do we have here? Capybara. Capybara. Anyone want to look up some capybara facts for me? I can read off capybara facts while I draw you a capybara. Capybaras are very social animals that live in family groups of 10 to 20 individuals, which can grow to larger herds during the dry season. As herbivores, they primarily eat grasses and aquatic plants. They can eat 6 to 8 pounds of vegetation a day. To get more nutrients, capybaras practice coprophagy, just eating their own droppings. Ew! They also have a unique digestive process where they regurgitate food to chew it a second time. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. So we're gonna do 2 pictures actually. I'm gonna draw a side profile because it looks pretty easy, and I'm gonna draw a front-facing profile, and I've split it up. Okay. Capybaras are the world's largest rodents native to South America. They're semi-aquatic, meaning they spend much of their time in or near water. They're highly social, living in groups, and are herbivores that eat grasses and aquatic plants. To aid digestion, they eat their own poop. Can stay submerged for up to 5 minutes and have constantly growing teeth. Very interesting. No more? No, that's good, Aku. Thank you very much. Capybaras belong to the Cavi family, Cavidae. Their closest relatives are actually guinea pigs and rock cavies. They're essentially the rodent version of the hippopotamus, growing their food while swimming in South American swamps. Interesting. Capybara apparently make machine-like noises when happy, according to Reddit. Huh. can't forget the ears like I always do. While capybaras feel at home by the water's edge, they certainly know their way around the land and are capable of reaching speeds of up to 35 kilometers an hour? If I ever saw a capybara running that fast, I'm running the opposite direction. Or I'm running with it. I don't know what would make a capybara run that fast, but I would certainly not want to meet whatever is chasing it. Have I learned about flamingos and how high they fly? No. They can fly as high as planes? I don't believe that. Flamingos, they belong on lawns, not in the sky. Flamingos are graceful and powerful flyers, capable of short and long distances. They can reach speeds of 35 miles per hour for short trips, and up to 40 miles per hour with supportive winds during long-distance flights. They've even been recorded flying at altitudes of 20,000 feet. Did an entire science podcast episode on flamingos? You've done an insane amount of research on them? I'm impressed. Okay, let's see. Thing that looks like their knee is actually their ankle? Their knee is up underneath their feathers? That's weird. That's so weird. I'm not going to draw the hands. I don't know how to draw hands normally. I'm not going to draw capybara hands. You get weird hands for capybaras. Something's not colored in. Spice, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Somehow still awake? Have you been awake for a long time? Got up early for a birthday brunch? Hell yeah. Well, worth means you did not get to sleep in this weekend? Oh no! Oh no! Hey Rose, welcome in. How are you doing today? There we go, gang. Capybara. Oh wait, shit. Control. Pretty good. Working on art as well. Fantastic. Figured you'd come hang out and see how we were doing tonight. We're doing well. Thank you for coming by. Glad you're doing well as well. We are just putting together some different suggestions from chat. The one on your right, on the right, reminds you of your dog. Yeah, it did come out very dog-like. I think it's in the ears, but the picture I'm looking at has them very pointed, but they look very round in other pictures. So maybe we need to, next time we draw the capybara. Oh, it's the grumpy expression. I like that we did kind of a split picture here. I think I kind of like this thing that we did here. For everybody, oh shit. I keep accidentally using Fill Bucket. Ask Wolf. Is it true, Wolf? Agboo, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're not new here. Keep clicking that. Welcome in to everybody just coming in. Here's the welcome in T-Rex. I know that's why you're here. He looks exactly like their dog, Leo. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear that, Agboo. Welcome in to everybody just joining us today. Here's the welcome in T-Rex, the real reason you're here. Next, we have I'll show you what we've been working on. We have a suggestion on what we can do, what we can draw next. Fantastic, Rose. I'd love to hear it. Next, we did Lasagna the Opossum. A red panda? That's a fabulous suggestion. Let me look up a red panda. I know they do their big stance Red pandas are big on their stand-up stance. Is everything Wom today? It is now that you're here, Agbu. So we've got Lasagna the Opossum. We did Michigan J Frog. And we've got some capybaras. The frog came out so good. Thank you very much, Rose. Ash, that was so sweet. Thank you, Aku. Okay, we're gonna do a red panda next. Let's see. Let's look up what a red panda looks like so we can draw a red panda. Okay, all right. It's not doing the stance, but I've got to draw this picture. It's from the Smithsonian Magazine, and it's from an article called 8 Amazing Red Panda Facts. I've got to draw this face. Just got home from Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Ooh, I'm very excited to see that movie. Did you like it? Where's my... Okay. Start with the nose like we always do. They've got kind of a teardrop shaped nose. Got D&D dice that are orange with glitter and maple leaves inside. Fantastic. Sounds lovely. It was fun. Do you think it wasn't as good as the first two, but you enjoyed it and hope for a fourth? Fantastic. Yeah, it's hard. It's been... They did the first two in like 2-3 years, right? But it's been like 6-7 years since the last one came out. Forgot that they came out with the third movie. Love the first two so much. Yeah, we recently watched the first one for movie night crew that I have. It's been 10 years, Agbu? Nearly. The second one came out in 2016. Ooh. Drawing eyes are hard. Drawing eyes is hard? What do you conjugate? Do you conjugate the is or the drawing? Okay, now we gotta do the mouth. How do I do this? I don't know how to do this mouth. It's just, I think I did everything too wide. Give me a, let's see, let's do everything too wide. Make everything. Squish it. Oh, I don't want it to move the group, I want to squish. How do I squish? That's scale and rotate. Copy, paste, cut, delete, shrink selected area, expand selected area. Hold control, then grab the right, left small box and thank you very much, Rose. I think that worked. Let me. Yeah, that. Yes, okay. Control Y. I think that's what I was looking to do. Select. Not delete, not delete. Delete outside, cut and paste, copy and paste. Select, okay. No, I'm getting the mouth wrong still. I'm trying to match the shapes up, but I can't. I'm struggling. Struggling. Believe in me? Thank you very much, Rose. Okay. Now the head shape. This is kind of monstrous. It reminds me. It really reminds me of the dog from Full Metal Alchemist, the Chimera. Edward. Edward. Nina, play. Yeah, you get it, Rose. Edward. Or Nina. Those look like angry eyebrows. I'm trying to give them surprised eyebrows. Not well, they're not like eyebrows. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? They're kind of like half eyebrows. Oh, you need whiskers. Okay, this is not the best red panda in the world. I'll be honest with everybody here. I don't have the like three-dimensional aspects of its face right. Finding one of the most tragic things to happen in anime. Sorry, Wolf. That's just what my drawing brought out. That's the emotion it evoked. Art's all about evoking emotion. Oop. Okay, let me see here if I can salvage this. Hey, he's cute! Very cute so far. Thank you very much. I don't think it's recognizable. I think if somebody slapped that in front of you, they'd go fox. They wouldn't say red panda. Needs the tail. Change the orange to a more reddish shade. That's a good idea. Let me let's see. This is weird. You have had Ricky Bobby mentioned near you twice today. It always comes in threes, Agbu. It always comes in threes. You haven't thought of that name in years? Ricky Boober. Little face, you love this? Thank you very much. The happy little guy? Yeah, the one that I'm looking at is going like... Yeah, I need to draw the stripes on the tail. This brings you so much joy. I'm glad to hear that, Wolf. Okay, so do we think it stands up? Do you think it holds up as a drawing? I've got to say, I keep watching more and more Drawfee, and I'm going like, damn, their art's so good. It makes me want to be better. You like it a lot, though? Thank you very much, Rose. Can I add fluff to him? How would I make him fluffy? I don't... If I could blur him some kind of way, Aku... Does Liquify do that? By blend. Textured blend. No, I liked the blur. This is adding a lot of dimension to it. I think. Okay, how's that? Does that look fluffier, Aku? Think so? I blurred the edges. It definitely softens it. Yeah. Can I go to layer 1? No, that's too much blur. Can I lower the intensity of I take down the brush density? No. Ah! Yes, Rose, what would you like to name the red panda? We'll give them a little name. A little title card, and they can go with our Lasagna the Opossum. Lasagna the Opossum. Vex the red panda. I love it. Lasagna. And I'm Vex. No. And I'm Vex. No, not quite. Not quite. I'll keep thinking about it. I'll keep thinking about Vex's voice. Oh, did I just do what I think I did? No, I didn't. Okay. No, I don't like that. All right, give me a quick minute, everybody. I'm gonna run to the little streamers room. Everybody take a chance to hydrate, stretch a little bit, do a little bit of self-care, take a bite of your snack. Got one nearby. Be right back. Buy where you find the spring onions. Wait, Leia. Leia, come back. Leia, don't go in your house. Ah, gotcha. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Maybe. Maybe it means something. Maybe we're destined to live together. Wait, don't walk away. Okay. Let's see, where's the water near here? Maybe this is where the thermos was.
True.
Oh, wait. It actually might be.
Alright, there it is.
There
over
it is, there it
on
is.
that rock. On Pride Rock.
Oh, baby, I'm so glad I found you.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I want it. I want it. It's my thermos.
Take me higher.
No, I'm taking care of this fucking skull.
That's
I'm
where he-
pissing.
Okay, I need time.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this bacon. I'm gonna need somebody else to grab the other bacon when
I'm
it's up.
watching it. I'm watching it.
Oh god, the bear's coming!
Oh my god, the bear!
Oh god!
Why is the bear attacking? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The bacon's almost done! Oh god, the bacon! The bacon on the grill,
No,
someone!
no, please, I'm too young.
I've
Oh,
got
please,
kids at
bear,
home.
please.
I'm a father! Wait, Aerith is in this game.
Yeah.
Ben Sephiroth is.
We have to warn her.
we have to tell her.
But that would be meddling. Up there.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I was talking about.
Big person
It's a freak.
covered in gold. Okay. We're back. We hope everybody took the opportunity to do some self-care. I'm gonna drink some Earl Grey tea now. I fluffed up my hair a little bit because I felt like it was a little too slicked back. So what do we want to see? What's the next thing we should focus on? We should focus our artistic endeavors toward. I think we've been a little slower tonight than we have been past couple of nights. We've gotten like cassette tape? Interesting. I think we've done 3 illustrations tonight, 4 illustrations tonight. Zanya, Michigan J Frog, the Capybara, Vex. We're also doing more complex designs. Indeed. A duck with a knife. Let's do a cassette tape and see if we can't also do a duck with a knife. Okay. Agbu, thank you for the hydrate. Peace was never an option. Okay, set tape from Memes. Like a baby duck with a knife, like the piece was never an option me. I can look up that meme and try and draw it. Let's do a cassette tape from Memes. Wait, it's the goose from Untitled Goose Game? Miyaki, welcome in. So you got the pressure sensitivity working? Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for your help the other night with that. I was able to find a the Wacom site had the model. It was an old driver's website, but it was like a Wacom official site, I think. It took forever to load, but we got it working. Okay, I'm gonna name it after a cassette tape that I had Oh no, that was a CD. Shit. What was a cassette tape that I had? Edgar Winter's Free Ride. Okay, how do we've okay, cassette tape, it's not the best. It's a cassette tape. There's a lot of straight lines in a cassette tape. Hard to do, hard to do. You really like it? Let's do some music notes. Writing on the label is a nice touch. Thank you very much. We always had to have our cassettes labeled at home. Dudley, you're going to bed. You've got to be warm tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, Agbu. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's make the cassette tape a little gray. Ooh. Something's not closed off. That do it? There's a certain style this is reminding you of and you're trying to remember it? Do you really like it? Let me know when you remember it, Aku, and I will look it up so that I can learn from it. Okay, and Wolf wanted a goose with a knife. Oh, there are multiple. It looks like there are multiple versions of the meme. There's one with an axe. Start with the beak. Oop. You remember correctly, the goose does use an axe at some point in the game, but it's been forever since you played. I don't think I ever played Untitled Goose Game. Oh, no, that's not true. I did play the demo. You think it's called Film Cartoon Sketch? Ideally, my style would be a cartoon sketch. If I could, like, nail it down. If I could nail down a style. So fun, you just go around creating chaos? Noticing that Wolf wants violent animals? First Pikachu, now this. Think Detective Pikachu would be more badass with the sword? Not wrong. Hey Hex, welcome in. How are you doing today? You know what you hate? Mornings? I don't like mornings either, Aku. How you doing tonight, Hex? Right, just chilling at the moment. I'm glad to hear that. We're just working on we're working on a little goose with a butter knife. Looks good so far. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just now learning to draw on the computer. After a couple of years off from drawing. So we've been experimenting. First, to Tex and everybody just joining us, welcome in T-Rex. Got the welcome in T-Rex for you. This is what we drew our first night learning to draw. And it's become one of my favorite things in the world. So we've got the welcome in T-Rex for you. And then we did Lasagna the opossum. I think the O is supposed to be silent, but this guy keeps pronouncing it. Fried T-Rex, nice? Yes, very nice indeed. We have Michigan J Frog at the bar. Then we have the capybara in its natural habitat, green and pink. Then we have Vex the red panda. We did an Edgar Winter cassette tape. Now we're oh shit, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh no. No, what just happened? Shit. Shit. Is the G in lasagna misplaced intentionally? That's a fantastic question, Hex. Let me head back to lasagna. I'm gonna say yeah. It's definitely not that I don't know how to spell lasagna. I maybe misspelled it. I did. It is not on purpose. No. Lasagna. That's just the name. It's a tough word, to be fair. Lasagna sounds cooler. It's the opossum's name. Oop. It does have a funny ring to it, honestly. I think we did a really good job with the goose. It's 100% your fault? No, Aku, I should have, I'm the one who spelled it wrong on the drawing. Headcanon is that Lasagna the opossum is also dyslexic? Yep. Dyslexic, to be fair, so as long as the word got across. I think it gets across perfectly. I'm actually... Y'all, this goose might be the best goose I've ever drawn. I'm pretty happy with the goose. You love this goose? Thank you very much, Spice. Oh shit, there's so many options. Never drawn any goose? Oop, what? Why is... Why can't I draw anymore? Why can't I draw now? What the hell? You just realized you've never spelled lasagna correctly in your life? Hard word. Lasagna, because that's how your phone spells it in caps. They're retaining their autocorrect by spam texting you. Oh, retraining. Your brain switches the G in the N. What do we think, everybody? How's the meme? We're working on OBS stuff right now, so you happen to actually see. Oh, you were working on OBS stuff. Okay. My brain got my brain stuttered on that sentence for a second. But yeah, so peace was never an option, gang. We've got the goose, we've got the knife. We've got time, I think, for one more drawing. Streamer brain is so real. I absolutely agree. I get caught up on it all the time. Would anybody like to suggest the final drawing of the night? And we can, do I know who Pom Pom is? It sounds familiar. Pom Pom Piran. I did not recognize them off the... For a character with a straightforward character design, Jake from Adventure Time. Ooh. It looks like Pom Pom Piran also looks like Jake. They are a Sanrio character. Hell yeah. We could do Jake from Adventure Time. Or any character from Adventure Time, really. You know who I love? I love Peppermint Butler. Let's do a Peppermint Butler. They're just circles. You seem like a Peppermint Butler kind of guy. I like him because he's fancy and that he's secretly evil. With a side of lemon grab? I do love lemon grab. Peppermint Butler being my favorite is so on brand. Wolf would be Finn and you would be Jake. You'd annoy the shit out of him. Okay, Peppermint Butler. Unacceptable! Okay, I can't actually do an 11 grab voice. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. You love the mashup of the New York song with bacon pancakes? What did oh, I missed Mr. Ashwood. What are your sub badges supposed to be? Your brain tends to interpret them as flower petals. Hex, they are pocket squares. So they are the idea that you've just pulled a pocket square from your pocket. Sorry for missing the question. But yes, they also remind you of pencil shavings. Yeah, so they're the idea that you have just pulled a pocket square from your pocket. So you are waving your pocket square. That makes so much sense and so on brand. Thank you very much. They're also the channel points. The channel points that we use are also pocket squares. And I designed them like, I want to say the first through them, and I used them for everything that I could. Appreciate you going back for me. Of course, Hex, anytime. Sorry for missing it the first time. Okay, so we're gonna... So close. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we... Okay. We'll miss a message from time to time, no matter how hard we try. It is so hard. I have chat up on 2 windows. I've got my main window, and then I've got like kind of a bigger chat that is a congregation of the other chats. And that's how I was able to go back up, because Twitch, for some reason, the chat window is very small on it. And it's just, I'm sure there are ways to make it bigger, but I haven't devoted the time to it, because what I do works well enough. But I will still miss a message, which makes me feel bad. But, it's rare. Okay, Peppermint Butler. Thank you for giving a shout out to Hex. Still in raid night, so you missed it. Welcome back, Spice. How are your raids going? Pushing buttons and getting loot, the usual. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play around with the figures some more. Okay, and now we get to the meat of Peppermint Butler, which is the bow tie. Is this an evil Peppermint Butler? It's just a regular Peppermint Butler. The amount of evil is the normal amount. It's a really amusing way to answer that question. Hey, Summer. Can't tell if your hands are super cold or if shoulders are super warm when you touch them. I'm gonna go with your hands are very cold. You should warm them up. Perhaps with some sort of fire. Or a nice mug of tea. Or hot cocoa. Tea sounds good? Yes, I'm enjoying my mug of Earl Grey. Peppermint Butler only has... Let's see. Or Peppermint Butler only has 3 fingers, but we're drawing him with... Gotta go back. Fusion between sensations happens after you've had surgery as well. You often can't tell if you're feeling your knee when you press on it or just the sensation feel of your finger because the nerves don't quite work. The only way you can tell is if you press on your knee with something else like a pen. Ah! Really odd thing to relate to, but that's where your brain went. Did you have surgery recently, Hex? Sorry if that's personal. You don't have to say. Oh, what am I doing? Shaking. Contact. There we go. That's a terrible thing. He's like Inspector Gadget with a fake knee. They had the technology to rebuild him. He is the $6 million man. It was like 2018 or 2019 or something. The nerves take a while to catch up. A lot of the feeling has come back, but you still have a dead spot, so to speak. Interesting. I cannot get this finger right. Hands are bullshit. There we go, that'll do. Aku, thank you for the posture check. Cool. Okay. Pretty open about it. You broke your leg by slipping on the ice in Michigan. It happening gave you the money to build a PC to stream. You considered a good thing. You've made a lot of good friends because of it. Interesting. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it happened, but I'm glad something good came out of it. Hands are bullshit, a proverb from every artist ever. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's after midnight. Holy crap. Time flies when you're drawing Peppermint Butler. You've moved to Florida since? Hopefully the cold is treating you well. Also, seasonal defective disorder sucks. Indeed. I have a friend who gets it pretty bad. Moved to Colorado, it sucks. Colorado's nice. I'm glad to hear that. We're just not going to talk about this hand, okay, everybody? Everybody's going to be in agreement. Just not going to talk about this hand. Saginaw makes you think about the Michigan Chillers book with all the giant spiders. Ugh. Whenever you read the word, you picture the original book cover. I'm not familiar with that book. Let's see. Okay. Now we can start coloring. Like how they made the Goosebumps collection, but it's all Michigan-based cities and towns? Ooh. Worked at Gibraltar Trade Center for a while before it closed down. Okay, let's see. Blue. White. Families primarily from Port Huron, Sarnia. GTC was like a flea market for your context. It was fairly well known in Michigan. Interesting. Sarnia is in Canada, for anyone who doesn't know. Interesting. I know nothing about Michigan. I know that it's a mitten, right? It's the mitten? Somebody told me that. I think Aku told me it was the mitten. Through the tunnel and up north about an hour or so. Okay, by the way, so we've got Peppermint Butler. Let's give Peppermint Butler a pink background. Get that candy a pocket square? Absolutely, this candy should have a pocket square. Let's see, just be on this side. Oop. There we go. Okay. So we can go back through what we've drawn tonight. I'm going to call it there. It is after midnight, so it is past my bedtime. First I made an attempt at drawing the Green Ranger. And we have Lasagna the Opossum. I'm a big fan of lasagna. We've got a lasagna, the opossum. We've got Michigan J Frog. That's the other thing I know about Michigan, is that it's a frog. Port Huron is where Thomas Edison spent most of his life. He went to a Thomas Edison themed hotel as a kid. Wild shit. Interesting. We've got some capybaras. We have Vex, the red panda. Got an Edgar Winter cassette tape. Peace was never an option, the goose. I'm still really proud of this goose. This is probably my favorite thing from the night. We've got Peppermint Butler. You want a sticker sheet, goddammit! Post in the general chat of Discord, Aku, which drawings you want on a sticker sheet. I'll put together a sticker sheet on the merch site. Goose came out really good. Thank you, Hex. All of them are really good. You're coming along really well, Ashwood. Thank you very much, Hex. I appreciate it. Got a little unhinged there, sorry. No worries, Aku. I appreciate the enthusiasm. This weird memory of a commercial on Saturday morning. A top hat frog, but all the WB tunes were throwing a party. And he showed up and said, "Dooba dooba, dooba dooba WB," as he approached the glass of your television. Remember being very angry and your heart still pumps venom for him. Oh my. I had no idea you felt so strongly about the frog summer. Would not have drawn a frog if it would incite that much rage. But yeah, Aku, let me know in the Discord which drawings you want on a sticker sheet. And I'll slap something. Yeah, get that amphibian out of your sights. It's a fine character and you did well. Thank you very much. Do you remember that ad vividly? I'll have to go look up old WB ads. In fact, we might do some other Looney Tunes and WB characters tomorrow. So we're going to be streaming tomorrow after D&D. So it should be around our regular time, around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We might start a little bit later because we've got D&D. But we will have we'll have more art for you. I think we'll be doing art for a little while. Get better at the skill, and as we get closer to December, which is of course Spooky December, when we'll be playing a lot of horror games, and we might do some art streams mixed up in the horror games. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. But most importantly, please remember that on November 29th, we are doing a 24-hour live stream over on Dane's channel, where we are going to go live and support money for Extra Life, collect money for Extra Life. Wait, you can't hear me? What do you mean you can't hear me? Son of a bitch. Hello? Hello? Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, everybody, we're gonna raid out over on Twitch. So we're gonna put some raid messages in chat. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, we're gonna raid out. Who's online? Dicey's online. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Stay fancy.